It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
180. Yo. Alpha.
From the 21. And that falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, here's Lamar. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey. Yo.
Here's Mitchell again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield.
Hey.
Now Jackson off the play action. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hey. 180.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Hey, middle.
Lamar now from the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Mitchell will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Ravens will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
180. Hey, report. Report.
From the gun, Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 13. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Lamar throwing again. That's completed right right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lamar off the play fake. The throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Bullock's kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. DJ Chark there for the catch. He's got a gain of 6 there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. David Ojabo making that tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule, it takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Already.
Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Mixon on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's Stroud now. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
All right. Look hot.
Working inside the red zone. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
On the quick, right?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down.
Hey, one more.
To the air, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Now Jackson off the play action. Headed out right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Play action now with Jackson. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Mitchell up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yo. Shut up.
Lamar back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Running right with Mitchell. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Collins there to grab it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. David Ojabo making that tackle.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Texans pushing for a late spark before halftime. A give to Mixon up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Stroud from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. A give. This is Mixon. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing is Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Taimi Fairbairn out there now to try and field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Into the hands of Walker. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go play fake with Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
No, we changed it. You. Sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. Completed to Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hits his running back. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Lamar throwing again. Gets this one to Andrews. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Kickoff taken at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Schultz with the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Stroud to throw again on second. This is complete to Schultz. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. David Long getting to the spot that time.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
All right.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie things 10-10. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
You change it. Hey, middle. Get up.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Christian Harris on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Get up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Looking slant route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's second and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
All right.
Now the give to Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Let's go.
Keeping it with Mixon. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken to the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Mitchell. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
DC, ready? Ready? 13.
They kick the running back in motion. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Over.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Setting up the screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
All right. South.
3rd and long for him here. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
180. 180.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Here's Mitchell again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. 180. Nice hot.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
180. Hey, middle. Yo. Go. 180. Nice shot. Hey. Sit up.
Back to throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Sit up.
Mitchell on the carry. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens down by only 3. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a man in motion. The give here on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Report! Shut.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Mitchell can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Here's Mitchell. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Hey, report. Middle. Go ahead. What is it? No, we changed it.
Throwing now. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Couldn't connect to a takedown. So second down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
It's Mixon on second down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.